The Nike Shox. The Nike Shox represents a milestone in Nike's history of athletic footwear innovation, reflecting the brand's bold exploration of unconventional design and technology. The initial idea for the Shox stemmed from experiments by Nike engineers in the early 1980s, inspired by mechanical suspension systems such as the springs in vehicles. They wanted to create a shoe that not only absorbed impact, but also delivered energy more significantly to the wearer. However, the primary challenge at the time was finding a material strong, lightweight, and durable enough to withstand repeated stress without losing elasticity, leading to years of delays in the project. After extensive research and testing, Nike finally found a material solution that enabled the Shox column to perform optimally. The result was introduced to the public in 2000 with the Nike Shox R4, which immediately symbolized a new era in shoe design. This model served not only as a running shoe, but also as a visual statement with its striking open heel column. Nike soon expanded this technology to various sports, including basketball, where models like the Shox BB4 became famous thanks to Vince Carter's use of it, particularly during his legendary dunk at the 2000 Sydney Olympics, which cemented the Shox's reputation as a shoe with explosive power. Over time, Nike continued to develop variations of the Shox with different column numbers and configurations, such as the Shox TL, Total, which featured columns along the sole, and the Shox NZ, which was more geared towards casual wear. The technology was also used in more extreme design experiments, making it one of the most aesthetically daring lines in Nike's catalog. During its heyday in the early 2000s, the Shox gained popularity not only in the world of sports, but also in pop culture, particularly in hip-hop and street style. Often associated with a bold, futuristic, and slightly edgy identity, the shoe was widely worn by artists and urban communities across the globe. However, in the late 2000s and early 2010s, the Nike Shox's dominance began to fade. One reason was the emergence of lighter and more efficient cushioning technologies like Nike Air, Zoom Air, and later Flyknit, which offered comfort without significantly increasing shoe weight. Furthermore, the Shox's relatively heavy and stiff design was considered less suited to the needs of modern athletes who prioritize flexibility and speed. Nevertheless, the Shox maintained a loyal fan base who appreciated its unique design and unique ride, unlike other technologies. From the late 2010s onward, Nike has once again capitalized on nostalgia by re-releasing various classic Shox models as part of the retro sneaker trend. This strategy has successfully attracted a new generation while rekindling interest among longtime fans. Today, the Nike Shox is seen not only as a technological innovation, but also as a cultural artifact representing the early 2000s, a time when bold and futuristic design experiments became a strong identity within the sneaker industry. With a combination of long history, technical innovation, and broad cultural influence, Nike Shox remains one of the most iconic lines in the evolution of modern athletic footwear.